we have tonight. Who knows what's going to happen tonight? It's going to be...
Good evening, Johnny Day.
It's strange that you asked.
Why did I bring that up? I know there's a full moon, and that's what happens. Did you notice there's a full moon out tonight?
Yes, I can feel it.
Well, that's the way it goes.
Johnny, I feel so good.
What's going on around here?
It's the full moon.
All right, anyway, we have Vicky Carr with us tonight, Bert Mustin, who am I leaving out? Ann Turkel, and this gentleman. A dear friend, really. And on Friday, November 14th, he's going to have another shot at immortality. They're going to give him a special on another network. And NBC is countering that show with something entertaining. He's also going to host right here, the week of when? October the 13th, I believe. Would you welcome this year's poster child for rabies, Don Rickles?
Nah, I'm not going on. Come back. Louis Belson, he give him a solo, he goes bananas. How you feel, Louis? I spoke to Pearl, she's fed up. Do I need straps? Okay, look at your notes and let's get it over with.
Who needs notes with you?
Oh,
We've known
it's
each
good
other
to see
so
you,
long.
John. Really, it really
we have not
is.
seen each other.
And we haven't...
For at least 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, it really has. So,
Not
you know, my career has been... but it's nice to see you again,
But
John.
you're doing a big special.
Yeah, we are, November 14th.
Mm-hmm.
And for CBS, every network takes a shot at it.
That's right.
We feel the public is wrong, and we're going to prove it. We keep trying, and Dave Tebbutt and Bob Wood and Freddie Silverman, they all sit together and go, what are we going to do with the Jew? What are we going to do? You know, and one black guy in the hall goes, I know what to do with him. You got a problem?
No, I just... You use this theme. For how long have you been using that? Isn't that the call to the, for the bulls, the bullfighter?
Right, that a boy. You get another one right, and you'll go on, hit the music, and win a gun. That's right. Gee, Johnny, I never saw you this alert, really. By the way, I saw Joanna in the fashion show. Your wife, you remember Joanna, the 8x10?
Yeah. Oh, come on.
She's sitting home now in the estate going, I hope he brings the check. Anyway, when he met her, she went under the name of Laverne. The dove died, you know.
She was...
I said the dove died, and Doc sits here going, I want the job. Give me a break. I want the job. Tell him what you told me, how fed up you are filling in for everybody. Be like this guy here. When God gave out personalities, he skipped them. How do you feel, Tommy? Attaboy, I spoke to the clinic. You're doing great. Good to see the guys in the band. The shipment will be in Friday.
They believe you.
The one trumpet player went, he knows about it?
What have you been doing since I've seen you? I know you've been with the New Hearts. You went on another vacation. You always go on vacation with the New Hearts.
Well, life doesn't seem, it seems like a big vacation, but really, what's
does?
happened is, by the way, I must say, my mother's been under the weather, so that's
I heard that. I hope she's watching?
Yeah, and not to bring the show on a level that, thank God, she's pretty good, but she's in Mount Sinai on Miami Beach. And
Edda, we hope you get better
thanks,
soon.
John, and she loves you, and I said, Mom, I'd mention, I said, hi, Mom, and I spoke to her, and she sits in oxygen, you know, she has that, a sad disease, emphysema. So when I sit by the bed, I said, Mom, see, the family, see, with our families, with every family, when we get older, we all have, my mother has great drive, and everybody likes to say, how does she look to you, you know? So Barbara and I arrived in Miami, and I said, Mother, and the doctor said, Don, Mom's gonna be okay, but, you know, she doesn't look great, you know, but don't tell her that. Now, my two aunts meet me in the hall and go, wait till you see her. Now, they love my mother, don't misunderstand. But the Jewish families all sit by the bed and go, oh, she looks so bad. You know? So I walked in, I said, Mom, you look great. And she went, honest to God? And she got out of the bed and started to do the tango. I wish. But she's coming along fine, and she watches this. She's staying up, especially tonight, to watch the show. She watches this very often to doze.
Well, we all have something when we get older. Watch that.
But she loves you, and she remembers the good days when we first came on this show. And to this day, isn't it odd that, Doc, I look at you so you feel you're part of it. You look like a bad couch salesman, you know what I mean? Anyway, when you get a substitute, find a guy. This isn't his thing, you know. His thing is sitting home going... You're gonna die like that. They're gonna put you in a casket. So, what was I saying?
I don't have the slightest idea.
Doesn't matter, you're dressed up in your Filipino suit. This is good if you live in the islands. But we remember when I first came, and to this day, nervousness, what'd I say? To this day, I come on your show, and you know...
You don't get nervous anymore.
Well,
I remember the very first night you were on the show, actually. And you were the white knuckle, remember?
Yeah, oh, sure.
We'd known each other. You know, seen each other in clubs and so forth.
Yes,
socially.
we did.
Oh, did we ever?
When you said to me, we didn't mean that, yeah, no.
Okay, now that's true.
That's true. She doesn't drink anymore,
That
which
is
we must
true.
say.
And the time I saw
do.
you, you were a little overweight and running around saying, "Psst, little girl."
Right, right.
And, you know, remember that? Hey, remember her, right?
Let's put it this way, we were both in heat. But now we're both happily married.
Absolutely.
You went through a couple of warm-ups, but
Now,
I went to the main event. See, I didn't go for the certificate. I went with many young ladies. You, like a dumbbell from the Midwest, went, where do I sign, Alvin?
You better believe that. You better believe that. I get to visit the Hassock every other Thursday. Go to look at the front of you. Anyway, let's don't talk about that.
No, I got news. The reason we can talk about those things is because you, John, you know, this is a great pressure game. You know, you've asked me, and Freddie DeCavada, and Peter LaSalle.
Peter Godiva.
The guys, you know, and because of you, have asked me to host for a week while you're gone on another one of your great tours around the world, you know. His lovely wife isn't here tonight. She's packing.
No.
She gets up in the morning and goes, where are we going, John? Pakistan. I never heard of it.
You know the first time I was ever out of this country was 3 or 4 weeks ago?
Yeah, and you weren't missed. Actually.
I hardly ever travel.
I know you don't, because, and I have a great statement about that, because my
Can we hear
family,
it?
it's a classic. My family said, my mother says, Boulder Dam and the Colorado River, it's America. What do you need, Europe? Because you got money? And the doctor's going, she's alive! Because it's true. We have a great country, and
That's
we all,
true.
when we get a few bucks, well, you're beyond that. You are a man that, but surprisingly, because being well-educated, you went to the University of Nebraska, right?
I finished there, yes.
Yes, and you... What did the meters say? That was a 4. Could we go on now? No. Anyway, you studied bad corn. And, Jerry Taggy went to the University of Nebraska.
That's right.
And he's now sitting at home going, punt, punt, punt. That's a football joke. He's a quarterback.
I know
that was
who he
cut,
is.
unfortunately.
I know
Good.
that.
I often wonder what's in there. Oh, hello, folks.
Just a cigarette.
Vicky Carr's coming out. Cool it.
That's right.
Anyway, what are you, a seal? Anyway, got a broad applauding for cigarettes.
Talking about travel. You travel all the time. You've been more places than I have.
Not really.
Yes,
Well,
you
I gotta-
have. You've
See,
been
we
to
went
Italy.
on our honeymoon to
You've
Europe.
been to Mexico. You've been...
Mexico is beautiful. I really love Mexico.
You went there
because
again
it
with
was
the
quiet.
Newharts?
Yes, I went with the Newharts.
Wait, is that
they
a
always-
package deal you get or what?
No, the Newharts. The Newharts will live in help.
Oh, I see. I didn't...
He comes in and says, oh, you want a breakfast? And he's not even Japanese,
That's
but
right.
he's an idiot.
Of course.
But we went down to Mexico, and it's great in Mexico. Unfortunately, the presidente and the country, with all economic problems today, you don't have those problems. You have a big ranch with one horse going, hi, Doc. And Johnny, you don't have to worry about that at all. You just sit up in Bel Air and say, it's your serve, Harold. We people have to work, you understand? That's why I'm on this, for the $350 to cover the new room we're going to put on the house.
$320.
$320. It's $350 for me, otherwise I leave. But go to the commercial and be charming.
Oh, sure.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
We'll do this.
Don't be nervous. Just
all right, I'll do my best.
And you're getting grayer.
When you're getting balder.
I know that.
Yes.
But you're older. And I spoke to the clinic. You have tops a year. No, you're loved.
We're going to come right back.
Oh, really? Hello there, Daddy. Kiss my kumquats.
We'll... After this message, we're really good friends. You know, people, strangely enough, you'll hear oohs and ahs once in a while, and I think we're good friends, right?
Well, I got news. That doesn't sell, though. If we came out and I was kind of kind to you, I mean, 3 guys in Oklahoma would go, shut them off. The dummies are getting nice to each other, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's tell it like it is. You annoy me. Because they don't want to know our personal problems. Actors, isn't it the truth when you establish an image? You establish an image. Your image has always been America. I mean, there's never any problem. Bob Hope, you know, gets up in the morning.
Right.
And they hoist him on the pole, and the wife, Dolores goes, da-da-da-da-da-da. I mean, that's America. Each one does his own thing. Not that Bob isn't a great American, you know, unless you heard something.
No.
But everybody, you know, has their thing. My thing has always been the heavy, the bandit. You know, I've always loved you, you know.
But you played motion pictures even before you became...
I've always loved him?
Yes. You played motion pictures before you became well-known on television. I saw you the other night in a submarine picture.
Yeah, Run Silent, Run Deep.
Run Silent, Run Deep.
Yeah, that was my claim to fame. The best thing that ever came out of that was knowing Clark Gable.
Yeah, with Clark Gable, there was...
a great man, rest his soul. But I mean, see, acting, when you
do a little Gable. You used to do a little Gable.
Well, I'm not Rich Little, you know.
I know that.
And I'm not Frank Gorshin, you know.
I know that.
I'm me.
I know
It's
that.
starting to get to me.
Yes.
But Gable said to me, this is the truth. Gable said to me one night, we sat, Jack Warden, who I adore, I don't see too
Fine
often,
actor.
but he's a fine actor. Jack Warden asked me to come in the dressing room one night. He said, Gable wanted to talk to you, and, you know, when you said Gable in those days, I complete, to this day, if the good Lord put it, there's certain people you're in awe of.
Right.
Even, I'm sure you. Jack Benny, rest his soul, you weren't always in awe of Jack.
Right.
So when Gable walked in the room, I said, Mr. Gable, he said, call me Clark. I said, well, sir, I just want to say it's a great treat to be in this film with you. He said, I want to tell you something, kid. You know something? You're crazy, you pick on people. But remember, what you do, the world's going to jump on you. And when they do what Gable does. Take a belt of booze, look up and say, hey, God, I'm doing my best. Remember. That's pretty much the truth, because we all have to take a stand. You know, I go on this show many times, and I'm always jumping on you and so forth, and people expect
I
that.
don't mind
And I
if you
really
jump
do.
on me.
I do want to jump on you because I have many, many problems. I'm married 10 years, and I got a great wife. And last night, you know, the erector set, I got a little excited. So I said, Pussycat. And she put a bowl of milk under the bed.
I see.
And we just laid there and hummed for about a half hour. Marriage isn't all sex, right, John?
What?
There's more to it.
Certainly.
There really is. And I'm trying to find out what.
What it is.
But we love each other, and we're very, very happy. We're married now 10 years.
10 years.
How long are you married? Oh, unfortunately, you had some bad breaks, and you had some bad breaks.
Well, your time
You guys are jinx. I'll roll the dice again. But you gotta love. You just can't think it's, hey, Shirley, here I am. You gotta do what I do. Open up your robe, stand on top of the bathroom, and go, hello, world. Let them know who you are, John. You know what I mean? Get wild, get crazy.
Well, the world
Put
gets...
potchies on your lips, anything.
World's getting smaller all the time.
It sure is.
Yeah.
That's a good comment.
Here's a word
You're a real dummy. You always were.
from Oil of Olay.
The Comanches are in town. Louis Bellson, he give him a solo, he goes bananas. How you feel, Louis? I spoke to Pearl, she's fed up. Do I need straps? Okay, look at your notes and let's get it over with.
Who needs notes with you?
Oh,
We've known
it's
each
good
other
to see
so
you, John,
long.
really, it really
We have
is.
not seen each other
And we haven't... how
for at
long
least
has it been?
4 or 5 months.
Yeah, it really has. So,
Not
you know,
s-
my career has been, but it's nice to see you again,
But
John.
you're doing a big special.
Yeah, we are, November 14th.
Mm-hmm. We have tonight. Who knows what's going to happen tonight? It's going to be...
Good evening, Johnny Day.
It's strange that you asked.
Why did I bring that up? I know there's a full moon, and that's what happens. Did you notice there's a full moon out tonight?
Yes.
They're going to give him a special on another network. And NBC is countering that show with something entertaining. He's also going to host right here. the week of when? October the 13th, I believe. Would you welcome this year's poster child for rabies, Don Rickles?
Nah, I'm not going on.
Come back here. I can feel it.
Well, that's the way it goes.
Johnny, I feel so good.
What's going on around here?
It's the full moon.
All right, anyway, we have Vicky Carr with us tonight, Bert Mustin, who am I leaving out? Ann Turkel, and this gentleman. A dear friend, really. And on Friday, November 14th, he's going to have another shot at immortality.